controlled that game throughout. There was no late game swoon or anything like that. What's your overall impression?
Defensively, I thought we were outstanding, really locked in. Didn't give them anything free. I thought the changing of defenses, which is something that we've got to get better at. That's why we were practicing that. The 1-3-1 was effective. Gave up a couple of baskets late. Other than that, I was really pleased. Turnover still, offensively, we're not close to where we need to be in order to win real games. Take nothing away from Bradley, but we got to get a lot better offensively. But defensively, it's as well as we played in a long time.
What's made Darius as good as he's been in the early part of the year?
He's an athlete. We've tried to get him downhill in everything he does, be in attack mode. He still settles a little bit, but he's now making threes at a decent rate. He can make hard plays for us, and we need more of those guys, and the guys that are capable of doing it, like him, we need to be consistent in that area.
What went into the starting lineup change tonight?
I'm still trying to find, the right way to play this team. Those of you who've been around here, Dante helped us last year, and he hasn't been able to really give us much this year. I thought defensively, he set the tone for us. Dre didn't really respond the way I would hope because I'm trying to limit his minutes a little bit. I think he plays tired, and when you play tired, you take plays off. And so I was just trying to limit his minutes a little bit out of the gate. And obviously, he didn't shoot it very well. And as a result, he had 5 assists, only 1 turnover. I thought he was doing a good job of not forcing action, making plays. But we've got to get him back where he's scoring at an efficient rate.
Andy, would you talk about that late run in the first half? They got it down to 8, and then y'all hit a 2-minute stretch.
I thought we were really good. Sebas especially, 6 blocks, maybe a career high for him. I thought he was really good at protecting the basket, and as a result, we were getting out in the open floor and making the right play. There was a stretch where we were 3 for 13 from 3, settling too much, and honestly, I'll go back and watch the tape, and I don't know if any of them were terrible shots. Those are just shots that we've got to step up and make, most especially here, coming soon.
You felt the last 2 teams in the 30s, I think, shooting-wise. I mean, you guys mix up defenses all the time. What's changed?
I just think we're doing a better job. I'm going to tell you what I've learned with this year's team, especially when you break down and you do drills defensively, you always break them down into worst-case scenario. Like if everything breaks down, these are the rotations that you make. And our guys were not fortifying that front line or the first line of defense. We were always in rotations, and I thought they were unnecessary. So we eliminated some of those extra rotations. We tried to simplify things, and I think our guys have responded.
I know there's one game left in the non-conference before league play starts, but kind of what are your impressions of now looking at the non-conference slate, how y'all done and where y'all are?
We've missed some opportunities, but I think we've held serve. The one that stings the most, obviously, is the middle game because it's at home. We lost to 3 teams and 2 away from here that I think are all going to be in the NCAA tournament. So from a number standpoint, it does not kill you, but we've missed some opportunities. Now, the great thing about our schedule, we've got opportunities, and we've got a lot of them. And we've just got to get better. Different groups respond to different things. I'm not sure this group is a great big picture group. I'm just going to try to stay in the moment and, let's digest what just transpired. Let's try to learn from it. Let's immediately get to South Alabama. Let's go home for a few days and everybody exhale, and then we're back and we're into league play.
Is it good to see Rashid hit some shots?
Yeah, it's amazing with a guy that's got as good a form as he does. I mean, he could shoot them right in the basket, and then he'll hit the top of the backboard the next 2 times. It's kind of baffling. But he's a senior. He's had 5 rebounds for us. Again, we let some of the pressure bother us. Again, just making foolish decisions. When we're aggressive, we're good. Overall, really pleased with the effort. Bradley's got a young team. I got a lot of respect for Brian Wardle. It's the reason we did this series, and they're going to be fine once they settle into their league.
How much is it a confidence thing with Dre right now?
You know what? I think confidence, obviously, I've heard this saying, confidence is like cash. You got to have some to get some. Believe that? At least from a cash standpoint, I believe that. And so, I can pat you on the back and say, hey, man, or I'm going to run a play for you or put you in the game. That's about all I can do. The rest, you got to go make some plays. And, we're about to get to the real. We're 11 games into this journey. I think we're growing and learning about ourselves. I know I am. And Dre's going to be fine.
How'd you feel about the way you guys distributed the ball today?
I thought it was outstanding. I think we had 13 assists in the first half, all 15 made field goals. 8 made field goals in the second half. It's not a lot of assists to be had, but we had 6 off 8 in the second half. So you have 19 assists off 23 made field goals, pretty good ratio. I thought we moved the ball well. Again, a couple of turnovers at the end, a couple of late closeouts allowed them to get over 45 our goal. know, when you hold somebody to 19 in the first half, we're trying to keep them under 45. But overall, really pleased. I got a lot of guys' minutes. We didn't have to play any one extended minutes, which hopefully will help us in a quick turn for Thursday.